Hi everybody, DJ J here with Pioneer DJ. We're at beautiful Atlantic City's Hard Rock Hotel and Casino for DJX 24. With me, I have a mobile DJ, someone you may or may not know, but I'm pretty sure you do know.
Hi, I'm Brian Red out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
How long have you been a DJ?
41 years.
What have you seen change dramatically in the industry in the last, let's say, 10, 20 years?
10, 20 years, things have gotten lighter and easier on the mobile end of things. Much lighter and easier.
What DJ inspired you?
Grandmaster Flash. And probably a guy I used to listen to on the radio when I was a kid named Lee McCullough out of a little radio station out of Oklahoma. I used to listen to him all the time. I used to listen to his cadence when he spoke. I used to listen to the way he would blend songs at the end. I mean, it was just, fade in, fade out, the blends, but very inspiring. I used to really pay attention to what he was doing. I thought it was cool. And I'll tell you this too. The radio station was on the same street we lived on. You could go there and go to the third floor and watch the DJ through a sliding glass door.
That's awesome.
I'd ride my bike down there as an 8, 9-year-old kid and just watch. Take the elevator up and watch this guy do what he did. And it was just amazing to me. I just imagined he drove like a cool Stingray, and always had a good-looking girl sitting in the passenger seat. I don't know if that was true or not, but that's what I had in my head.
It's the vision.
Yeah, it's the vision.
What do you do in your market to stay competitive?
I try to do something nobody else is doing. I try to focus on the music, and I try to really focus on the customer service aspect of things. Everybody's kind of doing the same thing, and they're kind of doing the same planning and all that stuff. I try to do a real personalized service with my clients.
What gear are you using as far as controller, mixer, and why?
I'm using a controller. The controller I'm using is the DJX 800.
Yes.
I picked it because it was lightweight. It did everything I wanted it to do. And quite frankly, the little screens are fun in the middle of the platters. Those are tons of fun to watch. But it's a good piece, and it's got good inputs, it's got good outputs, and that's what I want. I want something solid that's going to be dependable and something that isn't going to break my back.
Where do you see the DJ industry going with all the technology and trends coming?
If I think about it, it's still about the music. It's still about the experience for the audience. It's not going to change, and I don't think anything like AI is going to replace us if we're any good. If we really love what we do and we really love the music and we're paying attention to what our audience is digging and not digging, we're going to be able to read things nobody else can read out there. We're going to be able to see the reactions. I know AI has facial recognition, and you know what? Good for you. But yeah, let's go. Hold my beer. I think I can do a better job than AI will be able to do in my lifetime anyway.
Yeah. What do you do to kind of balance work and life?
Family. A lot of family time, and that's what's beautiful about this business. If you do it right, you can have a lot of time with your family, and I'm very close with my adult children and my mother and of course my wife, and that's what I'm doing most of the time. If I'm not doing DJ stuff, if I'm not doing videos or I'm not gigging, I'm with my family.
What advice, if you could go back in time to the young Brian S. Red DJ, what advice would you give yourself?
It's not over at 30. I really thought it was. I remember being in clubs in my early 20s thinking to myself, I got to do something else. What am I going to do? This is what I know how to do. This is what I'm good at. But you can't do this at 30 or you look like a clown up there. And here I am at 53. And you don't have to be that DJ to be a DJ. I learned that.
That's the man, Brian S. Red, here, Atlantic City at DJX 2024.